The Apostle Paul's greatest desire was to get to know our loving Savior, Jesus Christ, much better. Would you like to know him? Listen to this devotional.
That I May Know Him, a devotional by Ellen G. White. In the Master's stead. Moreover, it is required in stewards that a man be found faithful. 1 Corinthians 4, verse 2. A steward identifies himself with his master. His master's interests become his. He has accepted the responsibilities of a steward, and he must act in the master's stead, doing as the master would do if he were presiding over his own goods. The position is one of dignity, and that his master trusts him. If a steward in any wise acts selfishly and turns the advantages gained in trading with his lord's goods to his own advantage, he has perverted the trust reposed in him. The master can no longer look upon him as a servant to be trusted, on one whom he can depend. Every Christian is a steward of God, entrusted with his goods. Let all who claim to be Christians deal wisely with the Lord's goods. God is making an inventory of the money lent you and the spiritual advantages given you. Will you, as stewards, make careful inventory? Will you examine whether you are using economically all that God has placed in your charge, or whether you are wasting the Lord's goods by selfish outlay in order to make a display? Would that all that is spent needlessly were laid up as treasure in heaven. However large the income or the possessions of any person, any family, or any institution, let all remember that they are only stewards, holding in trust the Lord's money. All profit, all pay, our time, our talents, our opportunities are to be accounted for to Him who gives them all. God will encourage His faithful stewards who are ready to put all their energies and God-given endowments to the very best use, as all learn the lessons of faithfully rendering to God what is His due. He, through His providence, will enable some to bring pricely offerings. He will enable others to make smaller offerings, and the small and the large gifts are acceptable to Him if given with an eye single to His glory.